I am very glad to see this absolutely amazing group of people coming here. This crowd is excellent, and we, for the first time, had, as the Master of Ceremonies said, a sold-out event. That's great. It's the first time, by the way, when we open up to our sister chambers. And since we became members of the European Union, Canada Chamber of Commerce, this is the first time ever that we started cooperation chamber to chamber, and tonight we have both the British and the Belgian chambers coming together with us. Welcome. I would like to just for a moment forget about what we came for and tell you a couple of words of two things. First, we have been, for the Bulgarians, I would like to first let me congratulate them, because yesterday was our National Day, March 3rd, which marks the 137 years from the liberation of Bulgaria, from the Turkish domination on the Balkans. And at that moment, after 200,000 soldiers gave their lives, many Russians and also some Romanian Finnish soldiers, as well as Bulgarian militias that came to fight together, Bulgaria became, for the third time, an independent state and started writing its modern history. Our country has 13 centuries of history, of statehood, but this is the modern part of it. Now let me tell you about one thing. You have seen probably here these white and red threads that we wear on our hands, and we call them Martinitsa. Martinitsa is given on March 1st. This is an old, I would say ancient Thracian pagan tradition, which involves some very, very old beliefs. Because on our lands, as many of you may know, we have about 5,000 years of civilization. So what happens is that this thing here, called the Martinitsa, which is a small ornament given for health to everybody, to each and every Bulgarian, is made of the white and the red, mostly woolen, but sometimes cotton or silk threads. The white actually symbolizes the purity and the happiness, while the red one gives the blood and the life. So this is given for health, and you have to wear it traditionally until you see a migratory bird coming back. So the signs of spring, you have to see the tree blossom, and then you have to see a bird. And normally there are 3 birds that would be recognized as such. So we have the stork, the swallow, and the cuckoo. But I want to tell you that the stork mostly was accepted as a symbol of spring. And for those, most of you come from Europe, you know what stork is. But here in North America, there are no storks. So, to open one small bracket, my spouse is American, and she was telling me how, while she was a child, they told the fairy tale of storks bringing babies. I said, okay, how did they explain to you what a stork is since the stork was non-existent in America? They said, we saw them on cartoons. Okay, so I'll stop short here. I wish a very, very successful evening tonight. Thank you.